That's it, man.
Yeah. Well, Chase is on his LC today doing some laps. Very good, mate. Alright, so had my first sessions this morning, guys, and headed out on the TR3 first. So since the last time out here at Mallala, we pulled the front forks out and had a look inside, and the oil in the forks were just black as, and it was really average oil, and they're a Maxton spring an emulator that was in them. We just made sure everything looked right in there, and it did. But then we actually went up in oil, so we went to a 15 weight, where I don't know if they had a 5 weight or a 10 weight in it, but as last time I was riding it, I was bottoming out. Then with the heavier oil and just refreshing it, it's completely stopped that. It was holding well under brakes, and it felt very smooth, very well balanced front and rear. So I did 3 laps on it, and then the engine just started missing a little bit, so I started backfiring, and I knew something was right, so I just slowed up to the side and came in. And then we did notice that the ignition had slipped, so it's a Cobra ignition, and it must have just slipped timing or something, and it started backfiring. But then really that's all we needed to do on the bike, just see how they're handling. So the owner, Don Bowie's gonna probably put a Hitachi ignition on it instead of the Cobra. We've done a Hitachi on the TZ350 mine, so we're going to do the same on the TR3, so that should be spot on. Then I end up just jumping on Brian Ross's new build, so it's the R7 build that he's just done with the custom frame, and man, it is such a nice thing. It's got more balls than the MT-07. Coming out of corners, it was actually wheel standing, like, yeah, just boogieing out of corners. The suspension, really good, and the brakes, 1 finger braking on it, so just to get used to that. And then, yeah, it was just give that a shakedown today, and yeah, just keep progressing with the bikes. And also I've got his other R7 here that we'll do a couple of laps on, and make sure everything was running sweet on that. So stay tuned, guys, we'll keep going.
Alright. Do you want me to take the screwdriver down to the wall?
Nah, I'll just do some laps.
See if it feels different.
Yeah. Alright. So second outing on Brian's bike. Just made a couple of adjustments with the bars and the brake lever, and yeah, first impressions is, oh man, this bike is awesome. So we'll get out there and get a couple of laps under our belt. Sick bike. Yeah, really good. Alright, all loaded up here now, guys. What a day. Man, rode some bikes today, which was sick. Jumped on the TR3 in the morning, and that was feeling really good. Heaps happy with the handling. I reckon once we get that ignition on that sorted, another ignition troubles on 2 strokes, but once we get that done, I feel that's probably ready to race at the Nationals. So sweet to tick that off, because I've got to start working on my reverse cylinder TZ250, and I'll probably do one more practice on my TZ350 down at Mac Park. I was able to jump on Brian Ross's R7s, and man, they are trick bikes. They're a lot better than, I feel they're a lot better than my MT-07. It's hard to explain. The chassis are better. I think the geometry is better. The bikes just feel better. So I may look at maybe trying to get into one of those and get them racing in the modern stuff. So we'll hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave some comments, like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.